All right, here we are, folks. We're live. It's 12:30 in the afternoon on Tuesday, the 15th of February, 2022. We got Carl, Eric, Paul Fitzgerald. Let's see, DRS, Ant, Farm Dog. How you doing, folks? We have a 1955 S roll here. 1955 SBU roll. Got all 50 spots already taken care of and sold. We're going to go ahead and get started on it right now. Take a look at each one of these coins under the microscope and see what we see. These coins are already owned by those people who purchased them last Tuesday during the auction. And to answer anyone's question, no, my voice is not doing any better. But hopefully we can make it through the entire day and evening of broadcasting without me completely losing it altogether. Here we go. Steven, coin number 1. Oop, that's an RPM number 5. I can see it already. There you go. 1955S, RPM number 5. It's 1mm005. When I give RPM numbers on the show, I'm specifying copper coins numbers. And so there we go. Number 5. Let's take a look at the reverse of the coin, see if there's anything here that we need to be concerned about. Get it focused in and get my lighting just right for this particular field of vision. And we have the very typical heavy die scratch gouge through the LU of pluribus, and that is common to the 1mm005 S over S South. So there we go. Heck of a start. What do you think, Stephen? You like coming into that? That's pretty awesome, huh? Penny Hoarder. Penny Hoarder gets, let's see here. Looks normal at the mint mark. Check everything out. Look at the reverse on the first 10 coins. 1955S is, oh man, look at that. A little splashy bit of die breaking going on there. Gosh, die's about to fall apart, isn't it? Beautiful die cracks, die breaks. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. That's kind of cool. Let's see if we can marker this with the obverse. Get a good idea of what this is. Look at it here. Okay. We have these little marks right here coming off the 5 of the date, the first 5. That's going to tell us that that's got the busted up reverse. Also, these east and west die scratches out west of the S. Those are also going to tell us that we have the same die again. So that's for Penny Hoarder. It's not a die variety, but it is a very nice looking little minor error, I think. Yeah, coin number 3 for Malcolm. Coin number 3 for Malcolm is not the same die. And looks like I may have nothing going on here. A little bit of a woody going on here. Got some striping on the planchet. And so we got nothing else here. Let's go ahead and take a look at coin number 4 now. Coin number 4. Go to Eric. And Eric will pick up. It's got another normal mint mark. And nothing else going on in the obverse. Let's take a look at the reverse real quick. Got a number of reveals scheduled for today. Almost everything that was sold this past week is scheduled today. The one thing that I did not schedule for today was that beautiful 1930 roll. The reason for that is because I wanted to do it in prime time to give everybody an equal share chance of getting to the broadcast live so they can watch it unfold live. So I'll be doing that tomorrow night. So I'll do that tomorrow. We do have the auction tonight. If I haven't, I don't think I've already put up the list. If I haven't put up the list, I'll do it as soon as this is over. I've already got the list finished. So that will be at coppercoins.com/auction. There's another number 5. Crispy Mofo grabs an RPM number 5. One MM005. We should definitely have that big die gouge for the LU. There it is. Big die gouge on the LU. And picking markers and moving on. That's coin number 6. Now coin number 7. Number 7 for Malcolm. Mr. Malcolm. What does Mr. Malcolm get? I don't see anything there. Now, the coins as we're going through them now are, this is kind of a preliminary look. Ooh, looky there. Ooh, how nice. Right there, you've got a die clash of the stem of the wheat from the other side. That's kind of awesome right there, especially considering you don't really see any clash anywhere else. It must have been polished off. But you get a clash mark right there from the stem of the wheat. That's beautimous. Love that right there. Yeah. Got nothing else on this one, but we do have that nice clash. Let's see if the clash continues on the reverse. No, I don't really see much of anything clashed on the reverse. But this is, wait a minute, this is that pretty die again. Let's flip it back over and see. Yeah, there it is. I didn't notice the clash on the last coin, but it had to be there. So this is that really cute looking die again. Who did we get that last one for? That last one was for Penny Hoarder, I think. This one would be for Malcolm. That's coin number 7. Now number 8. Coin number 8. Another number 5. Another 1MM005. This one goes to Steven. Well, Steven's hugging up all the RPMs this time around. Oh, Malcolm. Good day, sir. My apologies that I'm playing Mr. Deep Voice today, but it's about the only way I can get through with talking. I have to be very relaxed when I speak. Otherwise, it gets strained real quickly. I'll try to do my best to talk as loudly as I can comfortably talk and into the microphone so you guys can all hear me. Yeah, Steven's playing the numbers here. Number 10, Mr. Adams. What does Mr. Adams get? Let's see. Looks like a normal one. A little marky these coins are. They're a little baggy. $1955S. I don't see that every day. I got to do a little bit of handheld research. Make sure I haven't skipped anything. Okay. I was just trying to make sure I didn't skip any RPMs there. Wasn't sure how many I had actually pulled out. And here I go. All right, number 11, DN. Oof. Can I have fingerprints on that one? Double rim up there. Slightly misaligned obverse die. That's what happens when the die is not completely flush in the press. And it starts minting coins. You end up with it slightly off. Gives you a double rim. Alright, that's for DN. Now number 12. Thomas? And coin number 12 is... it looks like we're going to turn up with a normal coin here. That dark area right there in the field is actually a very shiny area, and that very shiny area comes from grease. Other stuff stuck on the die when the die was striking the coin. So that's what that is. So this one's for Thomas. That's not Larry right there. The Larry was on the other coin. So here's another one for Deanne. See if Dan comes up with anything better this time around. Seeing what could be an RPM here. Get my brightness changed here so I can see. No, I'm guessing no. I was thinking it might be an RPM, but it looks like it probably isn't. Got no splits in the serifs, either one of them. I've got what appears to be a ridgeline separation on the upper S, but nothing to go with it. So I'll call that a nothing, and well, we'll just let Eric find it if it's there. I suppose I have an allergy issue early this year, very early in February. There's a die chip in the B of pluribus. Bunch of nifty looking die chips on these. Die chips, die cracks, die breaks, whatever you want to call them. They're all over the place. But I'm not used to getting my general allergy issues until March or April. But for some reason my ears are plugged. It's like it's very difficult to hear. Hey, there we go. 1955S 1MM005, and this one's for Ted Evans. For Ted. You guys are welcome to chat it up in the chat if you want to. Chit-chat with each other. You're not taking up anything by chatting. I like to see everybody get involved. Mac, the only thing I found so far is RPM number 5, 1mm number 5 for, let's see, 4 different people right now. No, not 4 different people, 4 examples. 2 of them go to Steven. Oh, Steven's hogging up all the good coins. Let's see. What do we have here? Looks like just another normal 1955S. Oh, Rockzilla. Yeah, number 15, number 16. Turns out number 16 is going to be normal. How about number 17? We're going to try to get these shows done in succession, one right after the other. I have a few issues that generally have decent stuff on the obverse, but not on the reverse. So in a case of brevity, attempting to get through more in less time, we're going to be looking closely at the obverse side of these coins and not pay quite as much attention to the reverse. So for each roll, we'll go through the reverse on the first 10 coins, and then we will just stop doing the reverse and just continue doing the obverse. Like with every roll we do, these will be looked at again before they're shipped home to you. So there is little chance that we're going to miss anything altogether. Because we've got 2 people looking at them under microscopes before they get shipped away. And next for Yo Man. Yo Man gets a number 5. There's an RPM number 5 for you right there. Trying to keep enough of my Mo juice down to keep me, keep my whistle wet enough that I can continue talking. Rockzilla, yes. There will be reveals sold in the auction tonight. Something that everybody needs to know who's going to be involved in these. The reveals are shipped and billed separately from auction items. Reason for that is because after these reveals are finished, the coins are shipped to Florida, where they are processed and finalized before they are mailed to the individuals. And auction winnings are mailed directly from North Carolina. So there are two different mailings. The good part, though, is that instead of charging our typical $5 first class shipping on these lots of RPMs, no matter how many you get, it's only $3.50. We're sharing a little bit of the cost in shipping with you because we are processing these coins in a different state. That is number 5. I had to check that to see. It was a little difficult to see the hump on the obverse, but it is there. You can see the hump underneath the mint mark. So that is a number 5. That one goes to Penny Hoarder. And I do apologize, folks, for the lack of voice. But nature sometimes takes over and does exactly what it wants to do. This is an RPM here. This is going to be, I believe, RPM number 2. I'm thinking number 2. It looks like a number 2. We'll hold it out for sure. This one's for Eric. Oh, got another coin for Eric right here. And Eric's next coin. You know, this one looks like a normal 1955S. Another misaligned obverse die there. Very slightly misaligned. That double rim doesn't really mean a whole lot. It's more a scientific thing than it is a value thing, a numismatic value. Not very many people really care about the double rim thing. But at least you know what caused it because, well, you're right here on the Copper Coins channel watching live as we reveal this roll. Frank got a normal coin out of that one. Save the voice. It's like, let's save the whales. Actually, using the voice isn't such a bad thing. It's not very straining. This morning, anyway. Okay, I believe there's some chance this could be RPM number 9. 1mm009. It does have a little split in the upper serif. And I believe I see a little split in the lower serif. RPM number 9 has a die gouge just like this above the L. So this could be a later die state of RPM number 9. I'll hold it out and let Eric take a look at it. This one's going to go to Deanne. No, I actually like my James Earl Jones voice. Luke, I am your father. Ooh, yuck. There's a number 5, but it got a heavy Larry. And that one's for Farm Dog. Tell you what, Farm Dog, I'm going to give this one to you for free. This one will be free. Free. Free for Farm Dog. DRS. It's a plumbing company here in the Raleigh, North Carolina area called ARS and Rescue Rooter. And they've got a cool little song that they play in their commercials. But it's ARS and Rescue Rooter. When I see DRS, it kind of reminds me of the ARS. I only wish it could be like a medical company or a trucking transport company or something, but it's a plumber. They come and they'll flush your toilet for you. And reminds me of DRS. I don't know why. I still find myself looking at some of the reverses, but not really necessary, but doing it anyway. Frank P. RPM number 5, is it? No. Not a number 5, but this is a little bit different. Don't see anything on it, though. It's number 30 for DRS. And looks like we might have another RPM number 9. It's really minor, very difficult to pick out, but there's a split on the upper serif and a split on the lower serif. That tells me it could be RPM number 9. Roller gouges? I don't think so. Roller gouges are something that... Oh, wait a minute. Roller gouges. I don't think I mentioned anything. If I didn't mention anything, no, but I can certainly do that. You want a credit on your 1943? I'll take a look at that. You write a note. I got to write down Farm Dogs too. He's going to get a credit on number 356. All right. Oswald Marshman. They're using anglicized names today. Okay. So this one was for Thomas. And let's see what Thomas's coin shows us. Nothing, actually. It's another normal coin. Yeah, but typically those bots have been using Russian names. And Oswald Marshman is definitely not a Russian name. Frank. That's definitely an RPM right there. Well, maybe not. Sure, it looks like it is. Yeah, that's a number 2, I think. Doubling on the upper serif right there. Extra thickness on the upper left. Yeah, I think that's number 2. I'll stick it up there. Chris. Don't think that's anything. So another normal coin there. We've got reveals scheduled every hour this afternoon. I'm going to try to do more. Try to make it through tonight's auction without completely losing my voice. Here, look at this. That shine, folks. If you can see it, it's shine. It's not dark. It's actually very shiny. So that's not a darkened area. It's actually a lightened area. It's just a reflection in how it's showing into the camera lens. Surag. Oh, okay, coin number 50. Yeah, it Probably was a little messed up. I'll take a look at it for sure, Carl. I'll give you credit. If credit is due, I'll give you a credit for it. I don't remember it. That's my only issue. But I trust you on it. It's 35. How's everybody's Monday? Tuesday. See how off I am? Today is Tuesday. Let's see here. Rockzilla, questions like that should be asked through email. But I can't tell you what I shipped because I'm in the middle of a show. But I can tell you I shipped everything I had here. Everything I had here for you was put in the envelope and shipped. There we go. Or in the box. Whichever. We ship so many packages out here, I can't tell you what exactly I ship for each person. I've got like 60 people I ship to. All right, there we go. Another number 5. That one goes to Ted. I do know, Rockzilla, that I did ship to you. I just don't remember what. Crispy. Crispy up next. And that looks like another normal coin. Crispy gets a normal one. Now DRS. Looks like another normal coin here. So we'll go with normal on that one. Yeah, just for everybody's sake, just for the knowledge. When I get into these shows, I'm completely immersed. My mind is totally on the show that I'm doing. And I am so busy all the time that I keep stuff moving. Hey, there's a little flange of metal flipped over from the rim. That's pretty cool. I keep myself so busy all the time that I'm often taking care of 6, 8, 10 orders at a time through my website, through Facebook, and through the auctions themselves. Plus, I'm scheduling reveals and working on acquisition of inventory, working on processing inventory. I work at least 12 to 15 hours a day, 7 days a week. I've been doing it for years. And specific questions during a live show just put me on the spot. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Let's see. That looks like it could be another number 9. Another RPM number 9, I do believe, is possible. Not 100% sure. But it looks like it. Number 43 now. Number 43 will go to Yo Man. And Yo Man gets a number 5. Understand, Rockzilla, that I'm not trying to jump down your throat or anything. I'm just explaining. Here we go. Number 5 should have that nice die gouge up there. There it is. Sounds good, Robert. I appreciate it. Number 44. 44. Boy, I really don't know how I'm going to do at the auction tonight. I'll probably just talk like I am now and not try to do any auctioneer calling. So, for those of you who don't like it anyway, tonight will be a good night for you. I'll just sit and do the auction the best I can. This one appears to be another number 9. And I think it is. That's for Sissy. Sissy Atwell. And here we go. Crispy. Let's see what Crispy gets. Number 5. Nice number 5 there. Awesome, awesome. Now number 47. Sissy again. And this one turns out to be normal. Normal 1955 here. Our next roll today, I believe, is going to be a 1956D. And then we have a 44D. Speaking of 44D, I got a lot of just a lot of wheat pennies in a lot last night. There's a number 9, and I just went through them to sort them, and found a 1944D OMM number 1 in there. I thought that was just really cool. It's got a little bit of damage on the mint mark itself, but that is what 44D over S number 1 looks like. And this coin is in good shape. It's a really nice higher end AU. No disassemble number 5. There we go. Coin Dragon, you're showing your age, my friend. Me and you alike. I understood exactly what that was all about. But here's Wanda. Yes, Wanda 5 alive. Johnny 5. We're all showing our age. Tell you what. Coin number 50. Last coin in the roll for Paul Hampton. Well, let's see what Paul ends up with. Looks like a normal coin. Ooh, big old black spot. It's got some toning on it, but turned out with a big black spot. And that's all we have for this roll. I'm going to save myself any further effort and just fin through the coins. There's our normal. And just watch the numbers. These are the die varieties. Large stack of them. These are all the die varieties. There you go, folks. It's nearly half the roll. See, 17 coins. 17 coins out of that. All right, we'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. I appreciate it. Talk to you then.